Welcome to Free Beer Friday, powered in part by the Bearded Monk and Classic of Denton.
Unless you just put your hey.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh!
What?
Put your what now? Just
Put it where? Hey, just do
We're
this.
talking about drinking, but it's Free Beer Friday.
It is Free Beer Friday.
What else do we talk about on Free Beer Friday?
Nothing
Come on.
but drinking beers.
Right? That's right. Well, I mean, sometimes we talk about cheese, like gorgonzola.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Do you put it on your
But
salad?
I don't think so.
Right out the gate. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's right.
nice,
That's right.
nice. Not bad.
Hey.
Not bad.
Every Friday, your host is always Ben Easley from the Bearded Monk. From the Beard. Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
it's Beer
Alley.
Beer
Oh
Alley.
my gosh, yes.
Bam.
It's inside
the
the Beer
alley
Alley.
between
Yeah.
Bearded Monk and Denton County Brewing Company.
But you
That's
also
right.
have your tattoo.
Oh, and that's always there, too.
He always seems to forget.
And my
It
host,
doesn't fade away.
right over here. My
Hey.
co-host. Yes, Jennifer, the Bearded Lady. Show him the tattoo as well. Look at
I
this.
know, it's
Oh,
finally
there you
like
go.
getting...
Guys.
Yeah, I worked out today, actually, biceps
Oh,
and
nice.
triceps. I don't know if they're showing, but whatever.
Work them
Tried.
muscles.
I know, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
All
then
right.
we're also here with these lovely
I know,
gentlemen.
with Fall Cider Brewing today.
Yes.
We,
for
introduce
having us.
yourselves. Well, of course. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Say hi to everybody today.
Hi, I'm Brandon Pitzer with Falsetto.
What do you do at Falsetto?
Well, you know, there will be a lot of hats. So, so to answer one simple thing is kind of summing it up. But mostly I'll be in charge of restaurant operations, front of house, back of house, you know, those sorts of, within our four walls, really taking care of, you know, that sort of, all those fun things, you know, all the
Yeah.
babysitting and all the, you know, all those fun things.
All the great stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff. The
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
And then who's this next to me?
Dominique with falsetto.
What do
With who?
Falsetto?
Oh, well played. Well played.
No, I actually, that's a side story. But yeah, falsetto. I do a couple things. Like he said, we wear a lot of hats. Social media, help out with brew schedule, delivery, sales, a lot of everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever we need to get done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Well, do you want to give us a rundown on False Idol for
Yes.
some of these folks that might not know?
Falsetto, we're a new brewery opening in North Richland Hills, end of the 2019. We have beer and market brewing through Oak Cliff Brewing. First beer is Side Hustle New England IPA. And then second beer we're going to be hopefully doing next week. It'll be a strawberry milkshake IPA. A lot of strawberries, lactose, vanilla. It's going to be pretty
Love
good.
me a milkshake.
It's
a
going to be
milkshake
real
IPA.
good. Probably come out
Yeah.
mid-May. That'll be
That's perfect timing for...
our last big batch that we're doing. And then hopefully we'll have our brew equipment ready to roll.
Yeah, because you guys just snagged this stuff, right?
Yep.
We did
Yeah.
last week.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah,
This is so
little
cool.
by little.
It's unfortunate that we had the opportunity to get it, but we had the luck of someone local having equipment available, and
Nice.
it really saved us a lot of trouble and time. And it's already in the brewery. We just need to do
Start.
our part and get the plumbing and everything
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
And you guys are both pretty entrenched in the local beer scene.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
for these folks out here.
We've been in it for a while. You know, Dom was, you know, with Firewheel and Community.
Firewheel
and-
back in the day.
Yeah,
man.
way back in the day. Way back in the day.
Shout out to
and
Brad.
then,
It's a hot
and then with Full Clip for 4 years, just you know, slinging the craft beers. You know, evangelizing what craft is. Yeah. Yeah, drinking away.
I mean,
Slinging.
the nice we
Slinging,
got
slinging
to
it, yeah.
we got to build brands and
Yeah.
grow with them, and we saw. I mean, we've seen brands close, which sucks, but we've got to see brands like from the beginning and grow with them, and you know, grow with those
Yeah.
owners, and we
Yeah,
have really
help
good
them grow,
relationships
yeah.
with these. At the time, they were brewery partners, but now they're friends. You know, that's the nice thing about
Yeah.
it is
Right on.
it wasn't really a job.
That's awesome.
That's part of
Wow.
the fun of this industry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not a
absolutely.
job.
drinking,
No,
it's not a
no,
job.
no.
hang
Right.
out.
You're having fun.
You don't feel like you're going to work every
No.
day. Yeah,
That's
the nice
great.
thing.
So what is the restaurant side? You guys have any ideas? Or do you have any, like, potatoes or french fries or, you know, grilled potato?
Yeah. So we'll
there's
we'll
Betsy.
be doing all sorts of you know, different things. Like we really wanted beer that paired well with our food.
Oh, hold on. We're
and-
opening a beer.
Oh,
Hold on.
let's hear it.
Perfect.
I like how you stroke the beard too. That was really nice. That was very loving. Thank you.
So you wanted to pair a good food with
yeah,
the beer?
Yeah. And so, we'll have things that, you go and you want to have a certain type of food. You want to have a taco. You want to have a burger. You want to have a pizza. You want to have a certain type of food when you're drinking a beer. And typically it won't be your garden variety burger. It'll be something more like like one of the items on the menu will be a chicken fried steak with jalapeno bourbon gravy on it instead. Just it's comfort food, elevated, changed a little bit. But it's still something that somebody's heard of, understands. They're able to come in. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that, but it's a little bit different. It sets you apart. You do
a little more
something
expanded.
Yeah, a little bit more expanded. And as far as a lot of people aren't as aware that it's not just wine that you can pair with food, right? It's there's so many types of beer that can go well with with food, and you can have. We'll have a flights and bites, so we'll
So cute.
concentrate on a couple of wings, maybe a slider, maybe a shrimp street taco, and then maybe a ramekin of a
Gorgonzola.
Something like that, or a creme brulee, or things like with a salted caramel popcorn on it, or just
make,
different things.
The syrup out of the beer.
Yeah, or
Reduction.
a stout,
Salad dressing
stout
out of-
brownie, different things like that, and so that you're able to
Sounds
then
delicious.
that's in front of you. You get a flight that you can graduate up, and maybe you pair a nice barley wine, or whatever it is, with your food, and so you're able
brownie. That's this would be so much fun to pair with a brownie.
So we're actually on 420 at Thirsty Growler, we're doing this dessert thing where you basically you make a dessert with your beer, and I figured this would be a good option, and we're doing some raisin muffins or something like that with this beer.
Bran?
Nice.
Raisin bran muffin or just raisin muffin?
Why you gotta throw bran
Muffin
in
with
there?
raisin. Muffin with raisin.
Because bran's yummy to me. Raisin bran.
Like the cereal?
Well, yeah. Well, it's like the raisin bran muffin. I think it tastes
I've never
good.
had a raisin bran muffin.
Confuse me so much.
They're good.
You're
but,
too healthy all the
just
time.
try to get healthy.
Yeah.
They can have a lot of butter in a raisin bran muffin.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
it
do
doesn't
whatever you
necessarily.
Just because it's almond flour, it can have a lot of butter. It can still clog your arteries.
Yeah, exactly.
It just won't make you fat.
An almond croissant has almond flour inside, but it's not exactly the healthiest choice.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
they taste pretty dang good.
Oh,
See?
now I'm getting hungry.
He understands me.
I don't
Get
know.
you.
Yeah.
You want to go
We'll see.
just
We
eat a
need
big
to
old steak after this?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
We're not
Continue.
saying.
You
We're
gonna-
still butter.
You're gonna drive to Amarillo and try and take down that
Oh,
72.
Is it like a
72
100-pound
steak.
steak or
Yeah.
something?
Well,
Yeah,
72.
72.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, 100 pound. Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't think
a
I
little
could
bit
do
lower,
it.
but
I don't know. We should do that
There's
one day.
absolutely no way, in God's green earth, that could happen for me.
No.
72 ounces? No.
That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
So you're saying you're going to have 72-ounce steaks at the brewery? Is that
Yep.
the plan?
Yep. Absolutely.
One day
just for
you're
you.
gonna
Yeah,
finish
you
the
tell me
72nd
you're coming
day of
over.
Just
And-
go hit the butcher
I'll
and buy
fly
you
one in, and I'll have it right there on the plate for you. It's just reserved for Ben.
Right? This
Nice.
whole 72 ounce steak.
This
It's been sitting here for 3 weeks, but it's there for you.
Hey, we'll just age it then.
Oh,
It'll
nice.
be-
Yeah.
At that point in time,
Never understood that. Aging steak. I don't.
It's
man.
weird. I think
It's so good.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's delicious.
for me.
it's
don't
a
understand
strange
how that's
concept
okay.
because it's like
Yeah.
bacteria. The mind doesn't make sense
yeah.
to
It's the
age
same
it.
as your gorgonzola cheese.
Right.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well-
As aging cheese, So,
Yeah, it's kinda
my
good too.
favorite way to age a steak is dip it in this butter. So you age it
like
in butter. I do.
What?
But it protects it, doesn't
It,
it?
it does. It does. It protects it, and it just seeps
That sounds so
into
good.
the steak, and so it keeps it really moist for a
Butter, right?
yeah, for a dry aged steak.
I'm getting real hungry right now.
That sounds
So
good.
I
It's
cannot wait to see what you
It's
do with
almost
this
like a
tap
I feel
room.
like a it's almost like the texture of like a tempered chocolate. You know how you like temper chocolate and you would like dip something in and like pull it out and then like it hardens afterwards. So it's the same. You have like a butter at a similar temperature. You dunk it in, pull it out.
Hardens.
And then it's just wax.
It's like a
Just
it's like an
protects it.
envelope, butter, a big juicy butter envelope.
I feel like whatever this steak is would taste really good with this barley wine.
Ooh, yeah.
Like you were explaining it, and I was drinking it, and it's got like the caramel notes, and it's really, 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 really good. You guys did a good job. Did you guys help brew this, or did you?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
I'm
No,
Not at all.
we'll leave that to our quarterback. He'll
Who we can't say.
not
Oh, is it
yet.
secret?
It's still
You
secret.
still can't give a
It's
shout
secret.
out?
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Thank you for making a great beer, whoever
Yeah,
you are.
yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
It's delicious. The barley wine is delicious. What
So
percentage
follow
is this?
False
13,
Idol.
13.
You'll learn more.
I will be giving some of you the rest of this so I can try the next one.
Oh!
Oh.
Chippers is watching.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Festival Dom, huh?
No, that's not a real thing.
No.
He's
being good right now.
The funny part of it is we both have festival nicknames.
Alter
so,
egos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Like
I mean,
superheroes.
that's what happens
It's
when
like a-
Festival superheroes.
It's like
Yeah.
a superhero.
it
Nice.
is totally
Great.
because
He's
you
typing.
get
Great
up
responsibility.
Andy DeJong, yeah, buddy.
you get up early in the morning.
He
You
likes
know,
the
you do
superhero.
something like
Yeah.
Big Texas Beer Fest, and you're because when we work at Full Clip, you know, you're helping set up small team, so we
Sometimes
still
you go to
got like
church Saturday
20 something
morning before you go to
breweries.
the festival.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Break it out first.
Are y'all, speaking of festivals, are you guys going on the little festival on the prairie?
No.
No.
You guys heard of this?
It
Yes.
sounds
Said,
dope.
oh
I heard
my
the beer list was. I looked at it. It was really good.
goodness gracious.
Guess
I
who-
am so
guess who gets to go?
excited.
You excited about it? No.
I
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
I get to go.
That's gonna be
it's gonna
awesome.
way to
great.
rub it in.
It's going to be great. What is this?
Not a real thing.
Chad Halberg said the new bearded. Y'all just created a new bearded lady concept without realizing the bearded
bearded
potato. We serve potatoes and only potatoes.
beer.
Oh, and beer.
Well done, Chad.
Thank
well
you.
done indeed,
Thank
sir.
But yeah, but
What is a real thing?
It's not. Don't listen.
Yeah, but
Close
go
your
ahead.
ears.
Sorry.
oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep on going about this
Yeah.
amazing festival.
It
Y'all
looks
should
dope.
go.
Other half, I saw other half
Yes.
was on the list.
Yes, and
Perennial and
Angry Chair
yep, saw that.
Mm.
and some other amazing things.
Yeah.
Can I do this?
Sure.
Okay. It is so
Do you
good.
hate it?
No, I think
I'm
it's delicious,
offended.
but it's
She's being smart.
It's 13%. I gotta drive, so I'm
1.3% by weight.
Oh, it's only 1.3%.
Yeah.
You potato.
Actually, okay. Give the rundown on this.
Yes,
Let's
I wanna hear
this.
about it.
Yeah, these folks might want to hear about this because
Honestly,
they don't get to taste it right now.
So
Well,
it's
if they come down here,
English barley wine,
they get to taste
13%. It's called Train to Valhalla.
I love that.
We are debuting it. We're all trying it right now.
Yeah.
If you're in Dallas Sunday, we're actually pouring this at Luckapalooza from 12 to 5.
Oh, that's Sunday.
We'll also be pouring our blonde, which is called Bad Grandma's.
Nice.
And then,
Which you brought
we have it. We'll be
Kreller
pouring
that
it
too.
outside.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
We're
Side
gonna be doing
Hustling, we'll
samples
be
of that.
pouring that as well.
Nice. And that's what we have on draft back at the Monk right now.
Correct.
So there are people already drinking it before
And
we
I
walked
heard,
away.
I heard we got to the finals at Denton County.
During the March
Nice.
Madness,
Yeah, the March Madness thing.
crazy IPA party.
I didn't hear if we